Let's look at grammar code W2, wordiness. A sentence is wordy if you can reduce the number of words used and still communicate the same meaning. W2A. Avoid saying the same thing twice in different words. This is called redundancy, saying the same thing twice but using different words. Let's fix some of these sentences. Letter A. In science, we work together and cooperate in small groups. Working together and cooperating, pretty much the same thing. So I'm going to remove cooperate. In science, we work together in small groups. It's redundant to say cooperate. Letter B, the speaker listed many true facts about weather changes. Well, if a fact is a fact, it's true. We don't need to call a fact true because facts are true. So I remove the word true. Letter C, texting while driving is very dangerous and hazardous. Well, dangerous and hazardous are synonymous to each other, so I'm going to go ahead and remove dangerous. Go ahead and pause this video and see if you can do D, E, and F on your own. All right, let's do letter D together. Jesse hurriedly scribbled a note to me. When you scribble, it implies you're writing in a hurry. So I'm going to remove hurriedly. Letter E. Dogs are obedient and will actually listen to their owners. If a dog is obedient, that implies dogs listen to their owners. So that is redundant. I'm going to remove will actually listen. So dogs are obedient to their owners. Letter F. I like Sammy because she is nice and kind. Nice and kind are close in meaning, and so I'm going to remove nice. Now let's look at W2B. Avoid unnecessary repetition of words. It's the repeating of the same word, and perhaps even a different part of speech, but the same word, same root word. Letter A. Students should record assignments in their planners if they want to be successful students. Here you see students mentioned twice. The second is unnecessary. So I remove students and put a period after successful. Oop, there you go. Letter B, the Black Death disease was a deadly disease that killed off 1/3 of Europe's population. Here you see disease being repeated twice, and so I will remove the first disease, which now reads, the Black Death was a deadly disease that killed off 1/3 of Europe's population. Go ahead and pause the video and do C and D on your own. All right, now letter C. Texting while driving is very dangerous because texting while driving causes accidents. Well, I'm going to remove this second texting while driving because it is repetitive. And I'm going to replace it with the pronoun it. It causes accidents. Letter D, a second reason why I like uniforms is because uniforms are stylish. Here we see the word uniforms being repeated. And so I'm going to remove the second uniforms and replace it with the pronoun they are stylish. The reason why I didn't put it is because uniforms is plural. So I need the plural pronoun. Lastly, W2C. Cut empty phrases that don't convey much meaning or wordy phrases that can be reduced to a word or two. When you think of an empty phrase, think of a soda can that is empty and you're thirsty. Right? That empty soda can doesn't really satisfy your thirst. It's empty. In the same way, these empty phrases, like, in my opinion, I think that, it seems that, I believe that, they're empty. They're removable. They don't add to your argument. You can remove them. Inflated phrases are phrases that are large or inflated, like a balloon is inflated, but can be reduced to a single word or two. Let's look at some examples. At the present time can be reduced to now. At all times, always. as a matter of fact, in fact, at this point in time, now, at that point in time, now, then. It's just a short list or many other phrases that we can reduce to a single word or two. You see, just because a sentence is longer doesn't make it a better sentence. Sometimes shorter is clearer. The goal of our writing is to communicate, not to confuse. And so W2 deals with removing words and phrases that will confuse the reader and simplifying our communication.